guys, welcome to the adventure. I'm going to cover a topic that I've covered a few times already, and it's a daily thing for me, and that's exercise. And how do you do that while on the road? And so you can probably go on YouTube and you can find lots of different things and lots of different topics on it, and you can actually find some apps and things like that. But this is just my personal opinion, and this is what I do in my actual life, and I'm living this out. I'm not just somebody that's in the exercise program or the fitness and coming up with a regimen. I'm actually a driver putting this into practice. And so I really took it back to basics. So I started doing a lot of research, and I really felt like mobility and staying in shape was important as you age, and trucking is a very difficult job. And I started looking at elementary school exercises and how kids stay in shape. Well, really, when we were kids, we kind of did the same exercises from kindergarten all the way until like 9th grade, because after 9th grade you don't necessarily have to take gym, it's elective. And so the one thing that was in common is doing the same simple basic exercises like jumping jacks or the washing machine, or just different squats, stretches, toe touches, windmills, like all of these things. That's what they called them when I was a kid. And you just have to do them with good form and do them repetitively, just like you did in elementary school. If you learned it then and it worked then, and it's gonna work now. And so I started doing that, and for a year and a half now, I've tried to make sure that I exercise anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week, and I only exercise anywhere from 3 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on how much time I have. I wanted to make something that was sustainable, and I didn't feel like if I got off track and I didn't exercise last week, that then I wouldn't completely derail myself and find it hard to get back on track. And so I've been an athlete most of my life, and so I've played a lot of sports, and I've also done things all the way up to an ultra marathon. So I know what it takes to not just be in shape when you're a kid and what worked when you're in high school, but also what works now and in the scenario of trucking. And so I really have found that these really small, simple, basic exercises, and sometimes you can just do them with your body. If you want to get some light weights, 8-10 pound weights, you keep them in the driver's door and use them as well. That can definitely help. But the biggest thing is form. Have good form and just stay consistent, and just do it when you can, fitting it in. And 3 to 5 minutes, 3 to 10 minutes is definitely doable on the daily. And so that's how I have been able to stay in shape. And I definitely can tell after this last year and a half of studying this that my mobility has gotten better. And I know I'm not that old, but I could already feel it declining and weakening the muscles from sitting in this driver's seat. And so there are some programs that's going to tell you to exercise from the driver's seat and how you can do stretches and this, that, and the other. You guys, I highly recommend, as a professional driver, let the driver's seat be the driver's seat. Don't allow your mind to take the driver's seat and put it into the other positions, because then when you are driving, you're more likely to be daydreaming, get distracted, and not stay focused. Don't take naps in the driver's seat. Don't exercise in the driver's seat. Let the driver's seat be the driver's seat, and use the rest of the truck and the outside of the truck to do exercising and taking naps. All right, guys, I hope that helps. I hope it's encouraging. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, then you're going to see on my daily story, you're going to see some of these exercise things. I do speed it up, typically about 2, maybe 3 times the speed, so that you can see a glimpse, but that's a glimpse. I do each exercise anywhere from 20 reps to 60 reps, and just do them consecutively. But I hope that helps y'all get out of the truck, get moving, stay healthy, and be safe. Bye.
And eat good food.